Village Park, Winthrop Harbor, Illinois. This is near Zion, way up north, all the way northeast, kind of near Wisconsin border for sure. Illinois, still on the Illinois side. And this is a war memorial, but as part of the village park. And there is a skate park, but in the meantime, skill space. No, I don't want to do the skill space by the memorial. But just thought I'd take a moment here. At the Schlater Rec Center. So this was part of the wall, the foundation wall. That was the only thing left standing at 9/11, in the aftermath of 9/11 attacks. Wow, I did not know this was here. That's one of the things when you go out and see the world. Yeah, so nice park, nice area. Lots of trees here. Now, if you're looking for skill space, I like this. These you can see the shadows being cast by the sun, and this is basically because this is an east-west street over here. This is basically going to be all day that you're going to get this kind of shade along this tree-lined street. These large tall trees. So I think this is a pretty good spot, actually. Lots of clovers. You're near the skate park, and you're away from the war memorial. And nothing wrong with being near a basketball court, but again, don't want to get in the way of play, in the way of motions, moving bodies, moving basketballs. So we're not going to get in the way, but I think all of this area here, as long as it stays dry and the ground is intact, then that could be a good spot. Of course, you might want to come out and actually skateboard too. So yeah, this looks like a really large park, a lot of space here, and I'm sure you're going to be able to find lots of places to do skill. Here's a whole area if you feel like being more out in the open, not near a tree with shade. But then here's your skate park. This one's going to be sort of like a modular style. It's got Skate Wave is the brand name of those pieces anyway. I'm not sure about these other types of obstacles you got. So they have a mini with a multi-level over there, and no bikes are allowed in this one. It says right there. And wow, we got a couple rules. Winthrop Harbor Skate Park rules and regulations: skateboarding and inline skating only. No scooters, no bikes. Hours 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. during the school year. Summer hours 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. Closed when the ramps are wet. Caution, skateboarding and inline skating are high-risk recreational activities with inherent risk of serious injury. Participants skate at their own risk. It's strongly recommended that all participants wear any other proper protective equipment. The PPE. Protective equipment, yes. No motorized or battery-operated skating devices allowed in the park, so that rules out your those one wheels, electric scooters and stuff, which you already said you can't do. Bicycles are prohibited within the activity area. No skating when the ramps are wet. Got that covered. Glass is prohibited. Participants only within the activity area. No spectators, even though they have a bench right there, this lunch table. Interesting, but that's not the skate area, is it? Is that what they're talking about? Personally, no spectators. I don't know. Some of these things are kind of funny sometimes. But yeah, okay, no spectators. All right. Personally owned ramps, half pipes, or similar devices are prohibited. Winthrop Harbor photo ID card required. No tobacco or alcohol allowed, and no food or beverages not allowed. Food or beverages are not allowed, and no tobacco or alcohol. No tobacco or alcohol allowed. It's not allowed. Tobacco or alcohol are not allowed. Or you can say no tobacco or alcohol allowed. Food or beverages are not allowed. Please be courteous and have fun. All right, so based on this, I don't have an ID, and I don't have, and I'm not a spectator really either. But so that's it looks like there's some activity. So we'll go from this side. We'll go from outside. You can see the different obstacles here. Mini over there. Got some quarter. A little bit of a the usual street course has been altered in this situation, in lieu of other types of flow. This looks like looks like there's a pickleball and a tennis court, and looks like there's two pickleball courts. Is that right? No, one pickleball court on each side. I think there's some sort of attempts to do pickleball over here. You can see the kitchens. Here, you got two kitchens. Then they did another one on the other side and one over here. Kind of strange. But yeah, as for the skate park, right, let's see if we can... Yeah, so water can be an issue, actually, at this park, as we can see. These areas that have some water filling up in them. But yes, so you got your kinked rail and a couple boxes, some grinding, spine, quarter. But you see how that quarter goes to the spine, then to this box, and then there's nothing here. So that's what's unusual about it. If it was going to be like your street course, there would be a quarter on this side so that you can get your height again and then go back the other way. So it looks like, you know, this one over here, it may have gone over there, but that's how they wanted to do it at this park. And then they've got this little rollover thing that I like that loop-de-loop. I don't know what you want to call that thing right there. And then you've got a little bit of that street course thing here. So there's a ramp to a box with a rail. Wow, it's really getting kind of some water in the area. But yeah, so here's your 2-level mini ramp. This one's made of metal, so metal can be slippery, you can get really hot, and it's not necessarily the ideal surface that skaters prefer. So just to be aware of that. So yeah, here's your street course, a ramp to a box with a rail, and then back to a ramp. So and then it got a ramp off to the side, so you can, that one you could go up that quarter, then go down the quarter to the 90-degree angle, then go up the ramp here, and then go from that ramp and then do your street course or into the mini. So there's a little bit of a flow in this one, but I think there's some, maybe a little bit of unusual placements of some of the obstacles, in my opinion. And yeah, if you want, so yeah, I mean, look at copious, oh boy, copious mud. Yeah, copious spots. I think the thing you're gonna have to do at this specific location is find out what spots are not getting inundated with this water, because I am starting to notice like how much water. We are close to Lake Michigan, so that may have something to do with it in like in a general idea, because the closer you get to a body of water, in this case one of the largest fresh lake bodies of water in the world, the whole Great Lakes region, the closer you get to like sea level, the more the water table like starts to like back up, and therefore the water doesn't seep further down. It takes longer for things to dry out, and just a little bit of the geology and ecology of a place like this. So what I'm gonna try to do now is kind of go up here where there's a little bit of like an elevation and see what it's like up there, because water is constantly finding its lowest point. So even an elevation like this might make a difference.